Hey my good friends, Sam Haymart with Test Driven TV. The electric vehicle revolution's upon us. It's been going on for some time now, and if you have an electric car, or if you're like me, I don't own one yet, I get one every couple of weeks to review, you need to have your own charger at home. That's just a reality. Living off the public charging network sucks. It does. And what I've discovered is finding a charger that works for you is almost like finding the right smartphone. And so in such, I've tried a few, and this is a new one that I just got, and it is the ShockFlo 32 amp adjustable charger. And so we're going to do a bit of an unboxing and a product review right now. I've been searching for the perfect home charger for the garage of my rented townhome, and I may have finally found one. It needs to be portable, it needs to not require a huge permanent installation, and it needs to fit the current rating of my existing 240 volt outlet. Unpacking the ShockFlo 32 amp level 2 EV charger I got here started with a sturdy carrying case. At first open, I was delighted that it came with an actual printed instruction manual, unlike the last charger I tried. It's good documentation and answered all the questions I initially had about using it. With the bubble wrap removed, you can see that it comes with a standard NEMA 1450 240 volt plug and a 20-foot heavy-duty cable. The charging head you plug into the car is an SAE J1772 standard, which fits most all electric vehicles except for Tesla's. The actual head unit features a couple of buttons, one for the current setting, which is hugely important, and I'll get to that in a moment. The second is for a charge time delay, which can also be pretty important if you have a time of use program with your utility company. It also came with a slick wall mount holder if you're going to have it in a semi-permanent place. The quality and the fit of the unit seems to be pretty good. As I pulled off the protective film from the control panel, I was impressed with its tactile feel and robust construction. It's got good switchgear. It does state in all of its documentation that it's waterproof and features electronic protection for under and overcharging, under and over current, and automatic shutoff when done. It's worth mentioning, however, that this one is not yet currently UL listed in the United States. Plugging it in and using it is quite straightforward. Because I'm using my 240 volt dryer outlet to power my charger, the ability this charger has to select its current is key for me. My dryer circuit has only a 30 amp breaker, so I need to be able to set the charger at a safe level. In such, this charger can be adjusted on the fly from 10 amps all the way up to 32 amps. You always want your setting to be about 20% less than your total circuit capacity, which in my case is exactly 24 amps. All set. As I stated earlier, you can also set a delayed start time if you have a program of cheaper electric rates at certain times of day, allowing you to set up to 12 hours of delay before it starts drawing power and get to other things without worrying about it. With the electrified Genesis GV70 I'm testing this week, it's adding to the battery at the rate of 5.5 kilowatt hours at the 24 amp setting. For this car, that means a full charge would be about 12.5 hours from 10%. Or adding about 60 miles of charge per hour based on its EPA efficiency. You can actually see the charger's performance on the screen, including the rate of charge and the cumulative charge added. As always, your charge times and miles added per hour will be faster or slower depending on what amp setting you choose and the efficiency level and battery size of your vehicle. It's worth noting too that ShockFlo also offers this charger in a 40 amp model, which can add up to 36 miles in an hour if you have a 50 amp circuit to plug into. The ShockFlo 32 amp level 2 EV charger I have here retails for about $300 and can be found on Amazon. The link is down below in the information section. Well, there you go, my friends, the ShockFlo 32 amp adjustable level 2 charger. And adjustable for me is the key word. It's the only reason this charger works for me because of my rented townhome. I don't have the ability to just go in the garage and change up the electrical circuitry, put in different breakers and wiring and all that. I can't do that, right? And there's a lot of people out there that are in my situation that have an apartment or a townhome or maybe a rented house that you can't just make those changes to accommodate a standard charger. And so this for me not only has adjustability for now, but later down the road when I buy a house, I can either use it there or, maybe then I can upgrade to a faster charger. But this is a nice solution for me. And so far, it's been charging quite well. So there you go, my unboxing and product review of that. As I stated, link is down below and you can find out more about it there. Now, if you are into electric cars, we've got test drives and technical and a lot of stuff right there on our EV playlist. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel right there to stay informed of everything we do. Either way, stay tuned.